Less vibrato.
Less.
When I was a little girl.
When I was a...
Plus.
What is it? We'll have time to get this right.
That's
I am
right.
Paul Schaffer.
I'm Tina Turner.
And we are co-hosting Friday Night Videos tonight. We're going to take a look at Tina's brand new video.
And Paul's brand new video.
And we're going to have a lot of other great videos. So stay with us on Friday Night Videos.
Tonight on Friday Night Videos, your hosts are Tina Turner and Late Night's Paul Schaffer. We'll have network premieres from Prince, Fine Young Cannibals, Tom Petty, Paul Schaffer, and Tina Turner. Plus, brand new videos from Janet Jackson, Warrant, Nina Cherry, and Surface. And now, Tina Turner and Paul Schaffer.
You've done an album recently now with all of your people that you admire.
Well, what exactly? That's what I did, you know. Capitol came to me and said, what kind of record would you make? And I said, well, I am nothing really but a conglomeration of my influences.
Right.
And the other thing that fascinated me was how the sounds of the different records that were made in the different cities were so different and indigenous to those cities. And so that's what I did on this record. I set out, I went to the different cities where the rock, they had regional rock
you
sounds.
actually recorded in each town?
Yeah.
Oh,
I went to
nice.
Memphis and I did a thing with Womack and Pickett and Covey, Benny King in a tribute to the Memphis sound.
Fantastic.
I did a tribute to the Detroit sound where George Clinton met up with Valerie Simpson on my album.
Right.
And the single, which is called When the Radio Is On, is a New York kind of thing. Street singing tribute. Street music tribute then and now.
Right.
Then being the doo-wop thing, the street singers.
Right.
And now it's still happening in the street, but it's rapping and breaking and hip-hop.
Well, what about the clip? Can we have a look at it?
Would you like to see it?
Yeah.
Because I'd be thrilled to show it, you know. This is because it's my first rock and roll video.
Right.
You're an old hand at this, of course. This is my first time.
Yeah.
Had a gas doing it, though. When the radio is on, and,
Right.
you know, let's look at
Well,
it.
let's have a look at it.
Now, I was there leading the band at the last Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction dinner.
Right.
And the Stones were inducted. You performed with Mick that night.
Yeah.
You guys did something together. It was sort of electrical.
Yeah, but I would think that the Live Aid performance was a little bit
that
more
was
descriptive.
amazing.
Yeah, that was, we had more space and we had more rehearsal time.
He ripped your skirt off. That evening, didn't he? Was that,
God.
you don't have to answer, but was that part, I was at the rehearsal. I happened to be at the rehearsal the night before, too, in the evening.
Now, you have to know, Mick, he has a very boyish, childish side, fun. Like, so we were talking about what we were wearing, and so he came over to my hotel to see what I was wearing, and so he saw the dress and how it worked, you know, little snaps. So he goes, you know, in his own accent, what if I pull it off, you know, so to speak. But we didn't really plan it. It was just, he was just basically teasing me about it. So we were having fun. I mean, Mick and I, our attitude about it is that we are performing here, even though the cause is a very touching one, but he put us on stage, and I'm going to be Tina Turner, he's going to be Mick Jagger. So Mick was Mick. He just reached and had a go of it, you know, and I was a little bit shocked, really. That's why I jumped in back of it, because I thought, well, I mean, I know he knows how the thing goes on, but
Yeah, who
taking off
knows,
is
yeah.
different.
I don't want to look down there. Anything could have happened.
That's right. I hope everything is in place.
Yeah.
But it was really talked about.
Cool move, yeah.
It was perfect for me.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
You're on the vocal with Spector. You know, I'm a kind of a Spector fanatic, as you may know. I study this guy. Any chance I get to hear some inside stories about how he works. What was it like?
The line of, when I was I don't know if I ever really pleased him with that. I never really knew what it was exactly that he wanted, whether it was vibrato, no vibrato, soft, whatever, the how do you call the...
Dynamics?
Dynamics that he wanted. I never really knew, but he was pleased with what he got, I think, overall.
Yeah, I should say.
Yeah.
So he worked you on it a little bit then, that first line.
Yes. I was on that one hours and hours. You might have read that I took off my... I was comfortable with Phil. I mean, it was like we were working together. It was nothing about anything flirtatious or...
Yeah.
And I just became really I was basically drenched in perspiration. So I took off my blouse, and I think someone photographed that I got undressed. But it wasn't that way. It was really... I was concentrating on really getting, getting the phrase. And we got it, but that was the hardest part. The verses, all of that And the screaming, all of that went. But it's
Easy,
just the
just that first
beginning,
line.
the approach of the song was just very hard.
You know, it's hard taping a show like Friday Night Videos and going over these intros and talking and introducing so many videos.
Yeah.
You feel a little warm
Now?
or anything? Yeah. You feel comfortable?
Well, this is totally
Because
different.
I'm going to
You're
take off.
going to take off your...
Yeah, I'm getting a little... No, just not really. Then you hit an incredible smash record and video. What's love got to do with it?
My first #1 record.
Unbelievable record.
Yeah.
And a great video, too.
The video was pedestrian. We call it the pedestrian walk. I was walking the streets of New York. Done right here in New York, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, but talk about walk that walk. Let's take a look. Watch how she walks in this. Better Be Good to Me was the next one.
My favorite.
That was a rocker.
Yeah, that was.
Is that why it's your favorite?
That was the beginning of that credibility as best rock female, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Better Be Good to Me. Let's check that one out a little bit.
Prisoner of your love.
The best, it's my concept, actually, the video. I wanted a horse. I wanted to ride the horse. I wanted something different. The song inspired the best in life sometimes when you're just feeling that, you know. And I had to take some lessons, about 3 days of riding bareback. We went to the Mojave Desert.
How can you just pick a thing like that up in 3 days?
Well, I'm a country girl, so I'm not afraid of the animals. And I rode when I was very young,
Did
so
you?
it was just a matter of...
Bareback?
Yes.
Really?
Well, it's easy as a child bareback. It's just when you grow up and start walking around in high-heel shoes that
Yes.
you forget how to ride a horse.
Yeah.
But it didn't fall off.
Well,
And
you never
I
fell off.
like it. It is the best.
Let's take a look at this
Yeah.
right now.
Stay tuned to Friday Night Videos with Paul and me.
Well,
This is Paul and Tina Schaffer. Stay tuned. Ooh, you're the best. Ooh, you gotta ooh, so look like what you know? You gotta
Yeah.
get ooh, you're the best. Ooh, you're the best. Oh, you're simply the best. Ooh, you're simply. Well, the next time we come back, we'll have it the best.